Okay, so what would happen if you introduced, like, one necromancer into this universe?
There may well be hope for humanity.
It depends on the build.
Like, what would happen if you make a dead body into a zombie before it has a chance to, like, go void out or whatever?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
You get Norman Reedus.
Oh.
I think.
Said, then what?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know about the guy and how he's, like, dead now.
Yeah.
That's a little rude that he didn't say, like, oh, sorry, I'm about to die, I need to go really quick.
Taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this.
Well, I think that Hartman is actually the nicest guy in the whole fucking game.
Still, he could have said something.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry to our viewers about all the nasty mucus noises I've made over this episode set. I've been
I'm
sick
so
this
excited
week.
to get whatever it was you had.
There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network,
Okay.
we now have the power to reclaim our past.
There was, like, flesh.
Lost forever from
Here, I'll show you a picture.
America can be pieced back together.
I had a bunch of mucus come out of my lungs, and
I
there was
don't
a piece
wanna
of it that got
why would
lodged in
you-
my nose.
Why would you want to show me a picture? I don't want to see that.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Because it came out of me.
Why do you...
I had to experience it,
I don't even
so
want to
do
see
you.
pictures of your son.
But actually,
Why is it this game that's making us make the terrible jokes, or me specifically make terrible jokes about your child?
because I imprinted on BB,
I guess so.
and so you're just making fun of my son because you're making fun of BB a lot.
Perhaps. God, that's so annoying.
Yeah, actually, I think that you get a boost when you skip it, but when you actually watch it, it gives you a random number.
Doesn't seem accurate, but okay.
Well, it's because when I was skipping it, every time I skip it, I get 10, 10, 5. When I don't skip it, I get like 10, 8,
When I
3.
didn't skip it, I got 10, 10, 5.
Well, this is later on in the game.
Oh, well,
when
maybe
when the
numbers start
liquid
to
that's
change.
there changes.
Oh, it stops being Monster, or does it just become a different flavor of Monster?
Nope, no different fucking flavor of Monster ever.
Are there different flavors of Monster? I do not drink energy drinks, so I don't actually know.
There are.
I've never, like, I've
Wait,
never...
shush. You missed her. Listen to her.
That's it, Emily, right?
No.
No? Oh, I thought it was. I thought I was clever.
You have met the person who it is, though.
Oh, it was Die Hard Man.
No. But Woman in a Mask is the hint for later on. Jesus Christ.
And reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do when you start showing signs of distress,
Such as?
such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, and rocket, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity.
I still don't know where the fuck the harmonica is.
What?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB
There's this harmonica that I've seen like some videos.
face,
Like they're like secret mechanics, and I'm like, what? And then they're like, if you press O, you can lay down, and then he plays something on a harmonica, and I'm like, no, I know about laying down. What is this harmonica shit?
Why didn't you just Google Death Stranding harmonica?
Because I figured that it was a post game thing,
Oh,
and then I beat the game,
and then you stopped.
and then I stopped because the ending of the game made me very tired.
To be clear, this is before it's...
It took me like 3 separate sessions of playing video game,
But even at
and it made Annie upset with me.
Yeah.
And it made Vinny upset with me, and it made me very, very upset with me.
Such a goober.
which kept bleeding
He was a fucking slog, dude.
Oh.
the medical
Jeez.
for a BB technician, does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now.
It's an old BB.
A lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
By BB standards.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret.
What the fuck
They've
were
been around
BBs
for decades.
Why were they? What were they developed for?
Well, I would tell
'Cause-
you, but it's a spoiler, so wait for them to tell you.
Almost all of the old records are gone.
Because
Find anything out?
because it was pre-Death Stranding, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why the fuck do you need to see BTs if there's no BTs? Oh,
That's a good question.
He told me to check on BB. I should make sure that he's
I'm not
fucking
looking.
okay.
I'm not looking.
He looks happy.
I'm just gonna sandbag your bit. Every time I try to do it, I'm done.
Don't tell me what I was already doing.
Every time you try to fucking do that bit, I'm gonna sandbag it.
That's fine. The harder you sandbag, the more joy it gives me. I found a bit that's immune to be sandbagging. Jesus Christ.
This playthrough is a shit show. This whole playthrough is trash.
Fucking Christ. You did that last time too. Nick almost kicked over the fucking thing that we had the laptop on. Oh, God. There.
I will tell you this.
That's, my heart is fucking pounding.
Heads up, Sam.
After the dead session, I did start using the strand a lot more often.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived.
Fucking the idea of mules is so fucking goofy. It destroys me.
Caught that porter en route or something.
Well, I mean, think about it, Brennan. There's somebody who developed... There are people who developed an unhealthy... Jesus. An unhealthy dependence on...
You okay?
Jesus Christ.
Around that distro center has been
Sorry, I don't know what was going on there.
matter of fact,
They
really have used in your
developed an unhealthy addiction to validation.
So what you're telling me
Is that they're strippers with
they-
daddy issues.
is that they're people that develop such a need to deliver packages.
No. It's not to
That-
deliver packages. They developed such a crippling addiction to attaboys,
provided they have the necessary equipment
to pats on the heads, and you did a good jobs.
supplies.
Sam, it's Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe the edge of
Finish
So
it.
they're addicted
but a new type of matter.
to being told they did good
I say
so much that it was unhealthy and it's damaging their relationships with, I don't know, for example, let's say maybe their girlfriend and their son.
ever present, yet overlooked because we lack.
You're smiling, but it's
Oh,
an unhappy
yeah.
smile.
Contrary to it, on occasion, even defies gravity
Yep.
in practical terms.
Oh fuck, I forgot the...
Causes
So yeah, these fuckers had the power of Zawardo.
is required.
No, it's the chiral crystals.
Yeah, the chiral crystals have the power of Zawardo, and we can control the chiral crystals, and that's how we're gonna fucking defeat Dio. Dio's the final boss.
Wait. Go do the chiral crystals thing first.
I can do both.
Yeah, but if
then
you
I
do them
can
one at
just-
a time, you get a better grade on them.
Mama's added a watchtower
I don't care.
to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never know when you'll need to recon an area.
I actually didn't use these very often. I probably should have.
Oh wait, I don't want that.
Why not?
Well, maybe I'll just take one.
Yeah. I started using them a lot more closer to the end game.
Well, all I can make right now is like the post thing and the
The watchtower.
yeah, which like I don't know what I don't know what the watchtower is used for.
It
to
just
be honest.
tags things for you. Like literally, the most useful thing you can get on here is there's a zip line,
Uh-huh.
and that's way down the line when you
Yeah.
first meet Mama, and it's cool. It's sick. It literally like revitalized the game for me in a couple ways.
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations
What color do they look like when you're wearing glasses?
I don't know.
He said to the naked eye they appear gold, so I want to know what he sees them as. Because his eyes aren't naked.
He's gonna. I swear to God, if you had heard that, he would just have killed himself right then and there. He'd just, like, kill himself mid-conversation.
I don't think he kills himself. I think he just happens to die every 21 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Well, you would just wait until you see what he looks like on his insides.
What?
Yeah. There's a whole lot of craziness.
Oh, we didn't read the letter where the guy was like, hey, sorry, that bike's fucking busted. Eat shit, Sam.
He goes, hey, sorry, that bike's fucking busted. It's literally so close that you could push it onto our power grid, which would, make it have infinite battery, and you could ride it down to the private locker. Eventually they deliver them. Sometimes.
But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah, but if you can have an empty battery on something and get it onto a road strip and it'll have infinite battery, you can ride it all the way across America.
Oh.
And then park it in the garage and it'll
The battery will die.
it'll charge.
Oh. Let's see.
Each of these chapters are named after the person the chapter is centered around.
Oh.
Well, episode. Yeah.
Is the last one Sam? Or is the last one BB?
Maybe. So that guy has 47 Legend of Legends.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
He has 47 of the topmost marks you can get.
The location of the post box containing our cargo.
God.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key.
No, I'll just go in and punch him.
While and move slowly.
Yeah.
Minimize noise.
Honestly, I don't know why just going in and beating them all up isn't the primary option all the time. You say you didn't want mats.
I didn't want what?
Materials.
I mean, if they're there. I'll probably have to rearrange and drop shit as I go. There was one like right outside the like central knot, and you didn't tell me to pick it up.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Across any memory chips on the road.
Like, I was going to do all that after I beat the game.
And then you just didn't.
I got burnt out. I've never had the ending of a game burn me out if there was a post game.
Someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Like, if there's not a post game, yeah, I can just be done with it, you know. But if there is one, I've never like started a post game and not gotten at least like a 95% completion.
Thank you, person. I appreciate your ladder. It's very nice.
Like, do you remember Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I beat that game and then I 100%ed it, and then I think I did that for every single DLC that came out, like the weekend it came out.
Yeah.
Like, I just never got burnt out on that game.
Such rad shit! He was. Oh, I thought the box he was sitting on fucking phased out of reality.
You blood choked him.
Yeah.
Get it? Because the line you knocked him out with is made out of your blood.
Give me all of it. Whoops.
Yeah, that was about to be a bad idea.
All of it! All of it!
Brandon, you're going to be overweight. Yeah.
Oh, it won't even let me.
Yeah.
I don't need
You're
that.
pushing it.
Nope, that's still too much.
Drop your materials.
Yeah.
You don't even need the fucking climbing anchor and shit.
Upload. Oh, do I not need the climbing stuff, really?
I mean, I would drop
Yeah, there's...
yours.
I do have like 3 now on me. There we go. Okay. I remember in my my file, I went back and, and cleared this shit out.
Oh yeah. That's how I built roads.
Like, I made like 4 trips back.
Oh Jesus. Oh.
Or no, it was only 1. I had enough space.
I went off and got the power skeleton before I
The
started.
what?
So, spoiler alert, they're exoskeletons you can get in the game.
Oh.
They just go on your legs. The power skeleton makes it so you can't carry things on your hips anymore, but it like doubles and triples your fucking carrying capacity.
Oh, okay. So it's like easily worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there's also the speed skeleton and the all-terrain skeleton. And I think those are it.
So there's a game called Factorio, which I ethically cannot recommend to people.
Why not?
Because it's like ethically, can you recommend cocaine to people? Like, can you recommend drugs to people ethically? I don't think you can in a way that's good. Like, this is like, it is dangerous for your life and well-being how addicting that game is. If you're someone like me, if you're not someone like me, you'll probably bounce off it no problem. But it's all about just building a factory and optimizing shit. And you can build like power armor for yourself. And I was playing it with Isaac, and he got so fucking psyched as soon as we got power armor, because he could just, like, you said there was ones that are like speed based, yeah, they'll like
Yeah.
make you move faster. So basically, those exist as a thing that you can get in that game. Ooh.
You need to watch your... okay, so
And,
they don't tell you about this for a while. When you hold your shoulder straps,
Yeah.
X and square do different things.
Yeah.
Square tackles, and X like jukes. So,
I know about the jukes, I didn't know about the thing.
yeah.
So yeah, basically Isaac was like, he just, because you could put the leg things on, but then you could put multiple of them on, and they stack. So he was like running as fast as trains and shit, and every time he would be like, "Oh, Brennan, I'm gonna run past you. I need to deal with something," and I would be like, "Okay," and then I would just see him, and it would just be like a "Meow!" And he would just be gone from my screen in a second. I'm like, how the fuck are you playing this game? You're rolling around at the speed of sound.
Sonic's X.
Jobs no one really
Sorry, Sonic's X.
about them. From there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments.
I don't think they get off on the shipments because they give them to people, and I think that having like bodily fluids.
So that's just, they're rogue Amazon employees.
I don't think that Amazon employees like ascribe to the faith enough to do that for Amazon.
You're right.